I tried to learn TikTok.
Right.
The pandemic.
Like, oh,
My
no,
nieces
look,
love it,
so
but they're 13 and they're like, "We'll show you Yep. You've never seen TikTok? It's just a barrage of videos.
He really is
and
the
I put them
anti.
down, and they're like, "You didn't like it, did you?" I go, "Well, here's what I'll say about it. I feel
it's long
like
kiss
I just
goodnight, baby.
sat next to someone who did an 8-ball."
Is that what Long Kiss Goodnight is about?
So Long Kiss Goodnight kills me because it came out basically right before 9/11.
So, nope.
And the whole plot of
And
Long Kiss Goodnight is that they're going to bomb an American town
They go,
with a tanker truck. They're going to blow up a tanker truck in this American town. And they're going to leave the corpse of an Israeli
batch of videos is going to be
some Arab somebody.
All of my people were
They're going to leave the corpse in the cab of the truck.
A corpse that is clearly completely unrelated
this is
to
horrible.
this
Why would
attack.
anybody watch this?
To Americans.
Why is
Right.
But they're going to blame it on foreign entities that formed attack the American town.
too late.
That allow the U.S. government
They go, "Did you ever watch
justify
one?" I go,
an
"Okay, on
increase
Instagram
in
I did. I
military
watched that
budget
video.
and
Maybe I
attack
know that because
raise
the girl was so young. She was like 26 years old.
Yeah, they're going to be able to start a war so that they can
With her eye
justify
twitching,
going
and at the
into
time,
country.
my left eye had been twitching like 2.5 weeks. I just thought I was tired running around, and I was like, "Man, I didn't know it could end like this."
One of the worst ones I saw was similar to the Pentagon attack,
It's just,
where
yeah,
a building got attacked by like a bomb, and there was a car that drove it, and somehow the driver was
like Twitter, I like it.
that explosion and survived. Like his body was able to be recovered, like unscathed.
Except you.
They spun him around slower
with a little opinion about nothing.
They did.
Yeah.
And I tweeted about
still gonna break it.
everything. And
Right, but at least
backlash
he aimed right.
It was shocking. Sports. Who would think? You think it'd be politics? Or, nope. Just sports. One day, I
Maybe
just
slow
tweeted
down.
out from St. Louis. I tweeted out,
The whole
go
thing
cars.
feels too much like a setup.
Shut your whore bitch mouth. Hey.
Like, it's just too convenient that they killed the kid.
Right away,
That's what I'm
right?
all for, okay? I didn't type fuck the Cubs, did I? No.
And once again, I agree. They should have like
That's
crippled
all I
him
said.
and extracted him.
Watch, he has no
I
family.
tweet about
He's an orphan.
This is gonna be fun.
There'll be nobody to ask, nobody to say.
But I don't like my number because I feel like he stole all of her information. He 17 times Sunday. He never really paid a price for that. Right. And sadly, last summer we had him in front of the Senate committee. People asking the questions were so old. I truly think they were just excited to meet him. I did. Well, hello there, Mrs. Zuckerberg. I enjoy the facial book on a Sunday morning. Super happy you're here, because incidentally, I forgot my passport. It used to be 1, 2, 3, 4, and then wheezy, and that's
All I'm saying.
my parents like it, but they're 80. They get up in the morning, they drink coffee, and then they troll the entire family. Every second cousin, third cousin, people we lived by when I was 5. That's their morning entertainment. That's why I told my teenage
Jason
nieces and
Alexander
nephews, I'm
and
like,
poker. That's
heads
gonna
up,
be
if I were you
great.
guys, I would
Bullshit.
and grandpa. Or grandma, for that matter. They look innocent and they seem nice, but they're spies. That's what they are. They're flat out spies.
The worst one
They're
I
gonna
saw
go through
on
your whole
Wipeout
feed
was
and they're gonna read
was
everything
on
and
a
then they're
rope
gonna tell your
and
parents who
swung
are busy
across
for
to
that
a
shit
platform,
and report
right?
back.
But the
When one nephew
platform
goes,
started spinning as soon as his foot touched it. So he fell off, and it didn't spin the whole time.
I think it was
The whole time it didn't do
I
that.
said, well, if he will do this, which he will not, Just tell him.
Even like a few other contestants landed on the platform just fine, but oh no, she has to fall.
There will be no further questions. Because they'll accept that. Huh.
Just like you
Alright,
said,
bro.
yeah, let's spin it really fast. They're here.
Both of my parents turned 80, and I go, you know what, you're the age. You're the exact age, as a matter of fact, of people that are running this country. I said, honestly,
Watch,
do you
these
think you
people
can be
are
the
all
president?
prisoners.
And my dad goes,
People are all
you mean
convicts that are just
individually?
trying to be reacclimated, and they have to go
I said,
through the
"It's
trial
what?"
of
He goes, as a
wipeout.
couple. Can we do it as a couple? I go, what? Well, you know, like
I'm just
some
an
days I don't
ex-con
remember
trying to
anything,
get
but
my
your mom will
visa.
remember all kinds of stuff. It's weird. And then other days she won't remember shit. And I'm like, I got you. I got it. Together, we're probably about 68. He said, but individually, Christ, no, Kathleen, we can't. I don't even know where the car's at.
Yeah, the treadmill one needs to just not be.
I think the cutoff should be 70 or 75.
Rolling, you can break it.
That's fair enough, right?
I don't
If
care
there
if
has to be a
that's
minimum age, there should be a maximum age. Right? Because I've seen the difference in my parents between 40 and 80. 70 is pretty much alright, I think. 80? Oh, now, whenever I see them, wow. What are you guys doing? Are you like stabbing each other with pencils? My dad's like, no, it's the medication we take, Kathleen. You're barely banging into something. There's blood shooting everywhere. It's a problem. It's a problem. We can't even go to your sister's house because of that cat. We'll bleed out over there. We will bleed out. He goes, look at these scratch marks. These are 3 weeks old, Kathleen. They don't heal anymore either. That's the big thing. They don't heal. Let me go get the new skin. Hey, here's the problem with new skin. It turns out your skin, you have to have enough skin to connect with that other skin. We're running out of skin. I don't know what comes after this. Well, let me talk to him. She goes, well, no, he's driving. I go, seriously, ma'am? I know it's crazy, Kathleen, but he said if I drive, he's sure he'll have a heart attack. I don't love Colin there because he has his hearing aids. So if you call somebody with they don't hear you going, hello! They don't hear it. It's the stupidest system I've ever heard of. The hearing aid company decided the hearing aid they make a noise to alert the hard of hearing person, which they don't hear. Everyone else hears it. Dogs in the neighborhood are going, rah, rah, rah. What's that? Like, what a dumbass system. Like, when the hearing aid is about to go dead, that thing should start vibrating in his ear and then fly around the house like that ball in Harry Potter till he grabs it out of the air. And then when they get older, there's less to talk about because they do less, you know. So when I call, it's fine, but like, they golf. They like to golf. So if I ask my dad how was golf, Oh, 45-minute answer. I don't know if that's a dude thing. He will go through every hole, every club, every putt, how he was in the woods. Versus my mom. Nope. Mom, how was golf? I saw a fox. Yes, thank you. That's what I'm looking for. Short, concise, interesting, animal-based. iPhone, because I bought it, and I sincerely wish I hadn't, because now every time it breaks, she calls me. They can't believe an iPhone you bought me broke again, so I took it to Walmart. Random. We didn't buy it at Walmart, but whatever, Mom. You're 80. Take all your broken shit to Walmart. Just throw it on the ground. Start crying. Maybe somebody will fix it. Maybe you'll be arrested. Whatever. You got nothing else going on. Dude. She said, no, they won't. They won't help you. I went back to that phone counter, and there was a young guy working there, and he asked me a question. I answered it, and they started laughing, and then another kid came out and asked the same question, and this went on through 3 people. Kathleen. I said, well, what is the question? She said, well, he kept saying, who is your provider? And I said,
You have to break away.
no. And that's your provider. I'm like your supplier, like a drug dealer. I gave you this supply. She goes, well, who's our provider? So I know. I said, our provider is Sprint because we don't care about the service. Sprint is so cheap. You know? Let the Lord decide who's getting through.
Do something monumental. Be in Lisbon. Do a solo trip.
Look, we don't all have the money to just
Be there for hours.
right?
Do everything on the menu.
Jesus Christ.
Whatever trip you're planning, we've been there. TripAdvisor.
Alaskans are out in full force making the most of the season. Summer is also a great time to stay up to date on routine vaccines. With Docket in your pocket, you can track all of your family's vaccination records. Visit vaccinate.alaska.gov to learn more.
I'm involved in a cricket match in Mumbai. I don't have that kind of time. Sprint is so strange, though. I think I stay because I'm curious. Because like it doesn't work in places where it should work, like here or Chicago. You know, cities. Like it doesn't really work. But then out of nowhere, it'll work in some random ass place. That's why, like, if you're gonna go out drinking and you think things might get crazy and maybe go off the rails, you should make sure somebody in your group has Sprint. Because like, if we got completely shit-faced tonight and ended up in one of El Chapo's tunnels, and then people were like, oh my God, how can we get out? Our phones won't work. Oh, yeah, bitches! Who's got 4 bars? Sprint does! It's never even truly bothered me, except one time I flew to South Dakota, and my plan was I'm gonna get off the plane and Uber to this mosquito deal. But when I landed, my phone was just going, like a tornado warning or something crazy. And then it started blinking. I've never seen anything happen before like that. You are now internationally roaming. I'm in South Dakota. There's another one on top of it. I'm not even near a border, you moron. But then I was curious because they had Uber, and there's nobody in the airport. It's small, it's pretty much empty, but there's an old lady at a card table that just says information, and she's doing the crossword puzzle, and I walked out, but I was very respectful, and polite, I go, excuse me, ma'am, I was just curious, do you guys have Uber here? She never stopped doing the crossword puzzle, because I don't know anyone by the name of Uber. But if you need a ride, I can have Daryl come get you. No, because when she said get, I heard take. I'm like, no, I'm not getting in the car with Daryl. So So then I thought, well, I'll just rent a car. The phone ain't working anyway. And I rent from Avis, and I love Avis, and here's why. Because if you rent a lot of times from Avis, you get in their frequent renter club. And their frequent renter club is the Wizard Club, so you become a wizard, right? And they send you a card in the mail, like mine said Wizard Madigan. And you would not think that that would excite me at this age, but it was so awesome. I was so excited. And then the greatest part is, like, if you're in a bigger city where they have the shuttle, when the Avis shuttle pulls up, a full-grown adult has to look at me, another full-grown adult, without laughing, say, "Are you a wizard?" Damn right I'm a wizard. Come on. Just once before I quit the road, I want to get dressed up from head to toe as a wizard. And I want to wait at the Avis shuttle spot, and I don't want to have luggage or nothing. I want to have one of those scepter sticks with the ball on the end. Let's go! The driver pulls up. Because at best, I'm a crazy lady. At worst, I'm a real wizard, and I just did something horrible. My parents go to Florida in the winter because it's warmer than Missouri. That's where I'm from, the state of Missouri. Oh, that was such a smattering of polite applause. I know, people don't know how to react. It's in the middle. At least you guys have an idea of where it's like Colorado. But like the coast, no. That was in California, it's the farther go. That's when I needed to see her license. I gave it to her. She goes, Missouri. Definitely Minnesota. And then it is in the 80s. We moved all the M's together. So they could be in the middle for the M, you know? Like we moved Montana over, and then next like Iowa, even further by the I's, like Illinois and Indiana. And she just went, oh, and walked away. I'm like, oh my God, I think she believed me. That's not true. Don't tell your friends that. It's not true.
That makes sense.
I grew up in St. Louis, and I grew up a lot in the Ozarks, and lately there's been a lot of shows about the Ozarks, and my mom is so upset. She's like, have you seen this shit on the Ozarks? They live their whole time in Florida, and she's like,
You're right,
I
there must be
find it
materials.
awful. They're making us look like hillbillies, and
I'm sure
please,
there's
we have a
materials
Panera
everywhere,
now.
but let's see if there's actually saturated.
It's getting more modern, but that hillbilly thing is still definitely there. Last Christmas Eve, me and my brother, I said, before we go back to Mom and Dad's, let's just stop and get a beer. And we went to some fast-ass Ozark hillbilly bar, and we walked in, we were the only two people. Great. But a guy comes in, and Missouri is an open carry state. That used to be a zip guy. Now it's fighting any weapon you can find on the internet. Like, bring it, go ahead, no one. Oh, an arrow? You're good. No problem. Run, doesn't matter. Free throw. You walked in with a gun in each hand. Yeah, he's alone, right? Well, he's here, I'm here, I'm here. I move. To be a vet, then Hillbilly Hal decides to shoot a gun tonight for fun or some shit. But I knew he'd see me do it, and I knew it might cause things. I'm not scared of your fireball either. I love fireball every now and then. And I'm not even scared of your gun. But all together,
The barrels do have occasional.
I find it a little concerning.
Right, what is your harvest?
He said,
Alright, it's salty.
you don't believe me. Well, what do you answer? going?
Like, using this
Grade school kids during COVID, the online homeschooling, they were all just unraveling. One phone call was worse than the fact that this is ridiculous.
terrorizing like the innocent dinosaurs.
Begin with. I'm drinking margaritas at 9 in the morning so I don't kill people in this house.
At one point, I told my younger sister, I go, just don't do it. She goes, of the 5th grade in my life. I've never been in a bar where somebody said something and I was only one shot. Like, what? We had a civil war? Shut up! I never heard about that. Maybe.
Alright,
Life in Florida, I don't really get it. They leave the day after Christmas, and then they come back on Easter, like Jesus. They rise from the state of Florida back to my brother's backyard in Missouri. They just reappear. I'm like, wow, you're back, and there's still 2 of you. Well done. I don't know what you're doing down there, but you look wonderful. There's a lot
there
of
is a
drinking going
wasteland
on down
over
there with the
there.
old people and the retirement places. Like my mom goes, I want you to go to my golf league and meet my friends. So I said, okay. And we, you know, 8 meet all of her friends. I get in the golf cart at 7:40 a.m. I go, Mom, friends are last one. But what exactly is wrong with this lady Mary Beth? She goes, oh, well, she Tammer. I said, Mom, it is 7:40 in the morning. She goes, well, we don't have a relationship with time anymore, Kathleen. We don't really live within time. We're like out of time. We're in a different dimension than you people that are in real time. She goes, you know, I mean, some days we wake up at 3, some days 6. I mean, today I've already had lasagna. I'll tell you what, though, if you ever think you have a drinking problem, go down to Florida and hang out with those old people because they will do stuff where you're like, whoa, like Jameson and toast? Like, I've never even thought about that. I'm fine. Like, I'm fine.
Can you live
I never
on the
truly
Yeah.
have ever thought I had a
You
drinking problem
absolutely
until
can
about 3
be
years
water.
ago. I was in I flew to Nashville. My friend goes, oh, people are coming over. Can you stop and get some wine? I said, sure. I don't know if there's a lot of these days. So I go into a store. I get a red bottle of white wine. Set him down. The lady was this man.
We got nothing. Super quiet.
The other thing is you can always get into a box of wine. I've been given bottles of wine on the road, go back to the hotel, shit, no wine opener, or then turn the cork break. Oh, it's that time, no wine. That's never gonna happen with a box of wine. Because even if that sprout deal breaks off, you can stab it. You can stab the box. You're getting in.
Look at
You're
you
determined.
being devious and sticky
Even with
fingered.
a pair of tweezers, you get in there, but hold them tight. Because sometimes if it hits it, it can slide backwards and cut your hand. I'm not going to tell you why I would know that. But just
Because I'm a raging
trust
alcoholic.
me. I do find some of my friends know a lot about wine, but sometimes I think they're situationally unaware. Like I took my friend Lou to a really shitty lake dive bar in Tennessee.
It is pretty.
We have a wine list. Look behind the bar. Look on the wall. You know what we're looking at? We're at a stuffed squirrel playing the tiny banjo. I don't even know where you find that. Squirrel, tiny banjo. I don't. And then the person shellacs that, and then they nail that to brickwood.
Light it up.
On land and display it as art. And you know what? The guy who like that, I guarantee you, that guy has a bottle of Jack Daniels and a carton of Marlboro Reds, and this is his idea of art.
Covenant.
A lot of people, as they get older, they just decide to quit drinking. I'm like, no, I'm not gonna quit. I do find though that whenever I get their stuff, I won't start. Light of mine when I was young. You know, people, it's usually physical things.
Hey, do you want to learn how to snow ski?
You wanna do
I'm
pre-relish?
I'm broken legs.
I knew someone.
I'll be at the
that
bar.
do not-
$16,000.
The dead depend on
The
you.
corporate
You must concentrate.
And they were such a nice group. They were so insurance company. Every day the leader of the group would call my room to see if I wanted to do their activities. It's always. Keep saying it, and then it fell apart. I got you. It's either you or the My Pillow guy calling my room. And I don't know that. Because, well, I just wanted to see if you wanted to join us for surf camp. I said, Bob, I don't have my glasses on, but I think it's dark outside. He goes, yeah, it's dark. It's 5:30, but the sun comes up at 6, and we're going to start surf camp at
Great,
dawn.
that's clearly a
I
habit,
thought,
but we could also
oh,
go into
thanks.
the
How fortunate for the sharks that all of these white
That's
walleyes
more
from
depressing.
Minnesota are just going to drop through their ceiling right the time for breakfast.
book,
Be like,
more
pizza's
lettuce.
falling in here tonight. We're like, oh my God, look, a pepperoni. It looks crazy.
Dear God. This is like shit.
But I didn't say that because I don't want to be rude. And he goes, well, you know, just in case you are afraid, I want to let you know now they have foam surfboards. So if it does come back and hit you in the face, it doesn't break all your facial bones. He's still not telling me all this, Bob. Because I'll tell you this, Bob, and I wasn't going to bring it up, but since we keep talking about it, on the way over here, I did think about snorkeling, and I Googled shark attacks in the water surrounding Maui. And in the last 6 years, Bob, there's been 3 fatalities. Now, that may not seem like a lot compared to the amount of people that are in the water every day, but it is a lot if you were one of those 3. That's it. The game's over. That's it. It's over. And I can't tell you how I am going to die, Bob, but I can tell you how I'm not going to die. And unless there's a great white shark bartending at that tiki hut, not going down like that, Bob. And then what's crazy is you put something like that into YouTube or Google, shark attacks, and oh my God, 17
Bit into a popsicle
and I don't
like
know
it
what
did
made me
for
click on the
13
one. It was like a 60 Minutes or one of those shows. It was an old guy interviewing this young cute girl. Surfer girl, but unfortunately, like shark. And I feel good thing she's gonna surf again.
Just do a little prayer. Yeah, just do a little prayer.
But the girl goes, no, I guess to my parents, what are the odds of a shark eating my other shark? And her parents were just sitting there, and I wanted to go, tell her, the same, the exact goddamn same. What's the matter with you? And you know why they're the same? Because sharks don't have Monday morning meetings about what has occurred and what will be occurring. This is Tiffany. Somebody ate her right arm off here. No. Get it back in the water. Let's not eat her left arm off too, okay? Turn out! Don't be a dick, killer. Everybody knows it's you. Nice sharks in this room. Just what other girl thing. And I've watched Shark Week my whole life. I'm not getting in. Ever again. It's never ever gonna happen. I like Shark Week, and I really love the show. Here's the show Snap on Oxygen. Yeah, it's like the only show that I have. Like if you turn on the guide on Oxygen, it's just that shit. If you've never seen it, women,
She did. She got down by the water. She started doing it. It was like, you know, the whole time my brain is screaming, no, get away from it.
and that's the Snap.
So that you feel that
And
water,
what's
you feel that
crazy
water
about
wet.
the show is
That's how
not
you
only
know
are
it's
the
in
crimes
the water.
usually off the charts crazy,
This is a
but the
true
women
Southern
who did them,
woman.
they're on the show. It's not
Oh yeah,
actors.
it's straight
And
up
they
Alabama.
seem
It looks
so
like Red Dead Redemption.
extraordinarily
She was in
normal.
a swamp.
Like any lady who's
Flat out in a
suffers,
fucking
I know now,
swamp.
Now that's
nobody's
real.
normal. And it's the way they tell the
I love
story.
Walked down to the
It
end
sounds
of the
almost
dock.
sweet.
She put her hand in the water. I'm like, there's an alligator could eat this woman's fucking arm.
Yeah, me and
And that's allowed on YouTube. That's cool.
My magic will destroy you.
Legions of Akaviri invaded our ship. They came, killing and burning. Though we never knew why, I died as the flood came. It swept them all away.
The envelope gets pushed. And you can watch it too. It's not just for women, but that's the problem. You guys aren't watching it. You know who's watching it? Other women. We're just getting ideas. I know prison sentences. I know which states have the death penalty. No other
Some men are like, ew.
What's really alarming, I would say,
All I'm hearing is the aim of your big breasts and big ass. That's what it's girl. Just straight down
like that. And I still watch Tiny House Hunters. Yeah, the other ones I got bored with, but Tiny, I feel like if you've never seen it, it's usually a couple, and I feel like they're suffering some sort of clinical nervous breakdown. But nobody in their family or friends want to deal with that shit, so everyone just encourages them. Yeah, you should spend a Tiny House.
Can I chant something with that?
Right.
Can
I what?
Still here. Like, get going. The whole concept is the Tiny House is
I'd tell her to leave that
and then all
on
they want to
anyway
do
for
is
personal
okay,
reasons.
because they're going to tow this shit show all across North America.
Sounds like better than reading.
Every single person they've ever met on Facebook.
Giving them the whole
But with the show, with the launch,
human help.
Maybe aside from doing active.
Like you're right, the human takes time to still attack. Where if you're right, if you attack the human, then the spider and the
GMC Acadia, I trimmed that. That'll do. So I called the GMC people. I go, I'm coming down there. I'm going to pay cash.
no impact on me doing it. In fact,
Actively shrinking in real time. Like, it's the thing, Dave. Like, in 5 years, I'm going to be in a car seat because 410 or under is the law. I said, other than that, I don't care. And he goes, well, you know, you did say on the phone that you travel a lot, so I worked up some numbers about leaving. And he did it. We just started talking about man. He goes, Kathleen, are you still with me? No, Dave. I quit listening like 8 minutes ago. He goes, well, what are you thinking about? Maybe I can help you. I go, I just want to the next few months I'm going to go to do shows in Portland, Oregon, Eugene, Oregon, and Medford, Oregon, and honey, me and the other comedian will drive about what we would do if we hit a Bigfoot. Think about it, Dave. You know, with COVID, the animals are coming in town more, they're more comfortable.
Thankfully, it does seem to be good. I've only done
So, while you were talking, I figured there's two scenarios, Dave. Scenario A is I've hit it and it's injured. Oh, not good, right? It's stuck under the wheel well. Like,
This must be it.
and how do I explain that to Avis? I mean, I'm a wizard, but I only have so many powers. Scenario B, Dave, is I hit it and it's dead. That's what I'm working on.
Like whereas the farm,
So that's
the
what I would
sulfur
hope for. But
forest
then you
had
have to
like
think,
some
Dave, what are you
materials
going to do?
to take this
Like,
place
are you going to call the police?
The water spread and flow along.
That is
The
true.
tide rolled in, the Akaviri were defeated, but at what cost?
Yeah, easily. Many felt it. Like it knows that there is no collectibles here, so
That's as far as I got, Dave. I don't know what I will do yet, but I know a lot of stuff I won't do, and that's how you start a good plan. Yeah. He just looked at me with his eyes are all weird. He goes, so the only thing you care about is if the seat goes up. Yeah, Dave. Alright, you guys, I gotta get out of here. Thank you so much, Denver. You're always the best.
class. We just have to literally go. Yeah. This area is you have nothing left. And hopefully we'll just fight.
I'm gonna show up.
Just fight whatever the
Hombre que se respete por lo menos una vez en la vida ha estado completamente solo en su casa al frente de un
bad
espejo.
mouth Mexicans so much that Amazon autoplays
Y no ha podido
Spanish
evitar hacer.
standard.
Hombre que se respete cuando oye una cumbia, se le sale todo el afrodescendiente que tiene. Chin, 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 chin. Saca el sombrero invisible volteado.
Vivek's children can rest now. I feel it in my bones. You are kind of a form service to the heroes of the past. Vivek. One day, the Akaviri, Vivek, one who does, the Akaviri, Vivek, one who does.
De bailar reggaetón. No sabemos, no sabemos. Los que crean que sí, fíjense, es una fiesta de reggaetón, siempre están las mujeres, entre ellas, mire, por mire cómo se ve, mire. No sé por qué apoyar siempre algo. Al espaldar de una silla, mire, gorda, mire, mire, mire cómo abajo, mire, mire. Y siempre detrás.
Even the women do not know how to dance in reggaeton. When they twerk, when they shake their rump, they're leaning on a chair or a table because they need something to support them in this difficult time. Chris Chan, the cartoon. I just said. Chris Chan. Oh, an old Kung Fu master. We should have watched that on Shroom Gummies.
Alright, I wanna activate this weight ride and head into town.
Yep. Are you full?
Start
I
your
hope
day.
this doesn't
Try new
stall.
Dial exfoliating body wash with a touch of creamy cocoa butter and orange extract. Feel soft and healthy feeling skin after just one shower. Dial of your day.
Almost there.
Jackie Chan wig.
Oh, that'd be great. Starring Cow Kang. Long Hang Sung. Oh, some Right. Back in the day, we were like, whoa, how are they moving so fast? This hair is so real. Oh, and the way that the camera kind of cut away there, I don't know what was a cut. Listen to that. What you say is true. The Shaolin and fat girls could be dangerous. No, I think the fat girls are actually our greatest ally.
Hold there, sir.
You obviously believe fat women stand a chance. Don't make me get fat and then laugh at how fat I become. That man is shaming our culture. It is very funny.
Ah, you've arrived. There's much to do.
Alright, so this is a town, but there's no bank, there's no...
Oh no! Why? I could have sworn. Is it really? Why does? Oh, I'm so sorry, Mom. The good town is all the way to the northeast. We're the Evan Hart. How can the founding city not be the capital city? Yep.
Weird, you already have them. It was the main identifier
Yes.
for the whole
That's fair. You're right, there's usually a starter way shrine.
They just came in on the other side of it.
Oh, that's right. Skyrim sucks. Jesus, who are they trying to impress?
Alright, so we go to
Yeah, that one pretty much has all the important stuff. Yeah, bank, fence, and merchant. If you have to break something down, then you can do this. And then you level up this thing.
We've got plenty of trouble.
Continue your training with your classmates. I'm going to take a
I
rest.
was doing. Why don't you stop and just do that?
Good kung fu, hey brother?
That is such a man.
Right, out of my way.
Jesus Christ, that grown man voice on that little boy.
He's already tired.
Oh, fuck. Shit, his forearms are bigger than his
Do you
biceps.
think I'm like the drunken god?
Like a drunken chicken. You'll never be a drunken god.
Don't laugh at me or I'll get angry.
Go ahead. Believe me.
It's broken.
Our racism is not lost on me, brother.
I must go.
What business brings you?
For me to stay here.
Master, please don't go. You said that you wouldn't leave our home. Father will give you wine. As much as you want.
You bought
Have you
that
forgotten
crap.
your promise never to go?
But I really want to stay. And since your father has his own wine shop, I don't have to worry about never having any wine to drink. He's the best friend a man could have. And you both treated me well. But there's only one reason I must leave, and that is because I do not want to marry your aunt.
There isn't any need for you to be nervous about getting married. And anyway, you're old enough to get yourself a wife. Besides, Auntie is a good
shit.
woman. and
What
she'll be
business
right
brings
for
you
So
here?
bad.
And Father wants you too.
Rhaegar, don't you understand? Wine I cannot live without. A woman I can easily do without. I do not like your aunt. She's like a tiger. She's ferocious. I must leave.
Women
I
are
could
just
never
so
marry her.
dangerous.
If you go, what'll I do?
Oh, let me go. Let me go. Get out of my way.
What would you do if a fat woman came bouncing on a ball at you?
Is that a man?
Oh god, I think it is.
We can get married tomorrow.
Yeah. Ha ha.
Shinku, aren't you happy?
Ha ha.
Fortune teller says that I will be good for you. And later on we will have a lot of children. Shinku, aren't you happy? Why don't you ask me?
Oh, like you're that much of a looker.
What's wrong with you? Shinku! Shinku! If my brother hadn't told me, I wouldn't marry you. I wanted to stay single. Don't you know you're very lucky? If you don't say yes, I'll be so
I'm a 4, but she's a 6. Ew.
I want to go to the toilet.
Then I want to come with you.
You can't do that. You're a woman.
But why not? I'm going to be your wife soon. I'll get the paper while you have a shit.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
If you do, I'll kill myself.
Oh,
Please, come on.
Here's your brother.
Huh? Where? Oh.
Some wife making me like hell.
Hiya! Shingu! Come back! Don't leave me! If you don't marry me, no one will!
Frontier. I have to leave you today. Why do you have to go?
almost.
I'm severely injured and won't live long. My nephew, Taijen, is an orphan. I've looked after him, and now I'm asking you to take care of him from now on.
Don't worry. I will take care of him, sir.
Frontier, all the research I did into the martial arts is here in this book. It's yours. If you cannot understand the last chapter, go and ask Suen Cheng. He'll know.
Right. But where can I find him, sir?
Yeah, could you just
It's
tell me?
very difficult to
Jesus.
find him. He never remains in one place.
But what does Uncle Sheng look like?
I don't know.
I haven't seen him in many years. Not very tall, about 60 years old. Untidy hair, and he drinks like a fish.
What do you want?
I'm thinking the eyebrows where the end eyebrow hair trails down long.
Oh, it's just his long hair. So ugly.
Right, but then the rest of the hairs are nice and short, and then they let that one... Okay, that makes sense. It's just fake hair. I for some reason, I thought that polyester hair was real.
Uncle! Uncle!
Uncle, I am a child. When heart, my sadness approacheth. No, that woman.
Let me go!
They're hurting her. Let me help. Stop, young man. Stay out of trouble with other people.
Let me go!
Master, I must help. No,
He's a pastor?
Yeah.
The guild is not political.
Forgive him. He's Stop fighting. No, don't fight. Hey, don't fight. He doesn't know what he's doing. He's an idiot. Give him.
Very Francine. Okay.
The way I see it, I'm doing you.
Shall I attend to your account?
What the hell are you trying to do?
This is basically how my balls the movie though. That's all this really is. The bad cutaways.
Hey, what? What's that? I told you not to interfere with other people. You get into
Would you rather
trouble
work
and I have
as
to
a
help you.
farmer for the rest of your life, or learn magical kung fu skills if you let an old man cane your hand?
Dad,
And you have to take his word for it.